Alright, my frame rate has randomly died at the beginning of this episode, and that concerns me greatly. Now it's time to punch things. I apparently can punch that. Okay. So yeah, we've got a pretty hefty boosted lens now. Well, sort of. Really, I can just charge it in more than a second and a half, which means I can fire it with some level of well, speed. Where'd you come from? You must have spawned as soon as that door closed. I should probably get away from that door. Yeah, now that I actually have some charge on the lens, it really feels good. I could get one more on, I think, without it feeling ridiculous, because I don't really want to speed fire this thing. That's a route for a quick death. Really funny quick death, but a quick death nonetheless. I still gotta watch out for enemies being nearby. I wonder if Firestorm works on the lens. On one hand, hope so. On the other hand, that could be real bad. Okay, let's pop this already. I'm kind of useful. Well, I mean, I'm really useful if I want to just melee things. My Haruto does a decent amount of damage. I gotta get a Riven for the Haruto, because honestly, if I only had to use the Haruto and like one kind of slashy, sweepy greatsword, hello, I think I would be happy, because the Haruto is just such a satisfying weapon. And I really enjoy using it. Not to mention the healing effect on it is absurdly helpful in kind of all situations. Like, yeah, there are probably better weapons out there, but the Haruto is just fun. Especially the kick. The kick is, I think, my favorite part. When it, you know, connects properly. I'm kind of whiffing it hard. There's the groups of enemies. I almost wish there were mutators that you could put on missions. Like when you're only with your friends, it'd be fun if you could put on mutators like 3 times enemies. Obviously, that would probably let you skew things kind of hard. For grinding's sake. Like, it would be so much easier to grind if you're just like, this mission has 3 times more enemies than usual. But it would just be, it would be fun. I'd love it. I love playing Nazi Zombie Army on extremely high enemy counts, because it more or less just turns into kind of Left 4 Dead horde mode at every turn, and it is just so satisfying. Oh. Something's pissed off. Don't think. Oh, nope. Okay. Stalker. Be fun if I got the what is it, the war blueprint? I think it's the war blueprint that he drops. Well, I'm not too worried about damage as long as I'm just meleeing him. Nope. I went down too fast. You guys want to pick me up? Because I think if I go down... I think he despawns. I mean, I guess I pressed it a bit early. Nope. He might still be here. Okay. Yeah, he's still there. No, he's leaving. I should have brought a more durable frame, but then again, you don't really know when the Stalker is going to show up anyway. I thought the Haruto would keep me up longer. Oh, you know what? I wonder if the Haruto's effect doesn't work on Stalker. Might have also because he has like a weirdo damage shield occasionally. I will admit, lens is really risky when you've got a frost in the party. Yeah, I'm probably going to shelve it after this. It's not a bad weapon, but it's, I don't think it's a good weapon for me. But yeah, I think because I didn't go up, or because I force revived, Stalker left. I don't know. I'll have to read the rules for Stalker. I've actually only had him spawn on me, like, I want to say 4 or 5 times, but it's never particularly clearly defined, and generally he only spawns when I don't have anybody around to tell me how he works. Which I feel kind of bad about, because I've probably wasted some good potential blueprints. But I've already got everything from the Stalker that I could ever want. Because I already got the War. I've already got the War. And Dread doesn't interest me that much, and I don't actually know what else he drops. But suffice to say, it's not something that I'm truly that interested in. This is a kind of mess. That's okay. Any goodies in here? That's gonna hurt. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that does hurt. I almost want to say the cold is actually the hardest part. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Let me see. How many minutes do we have left? 2.5. Okay, this is not so long. I will admit, I've still got kind of an iffy feelings about going melee on anything, though. It gets fun, but it's also like just mash E. Just mash E. I'd love to see somehow this game go more spectacle fighter with the melee. You know, like jump slashes and all sorts of stuff. I don't know. I played Devil May Cry and a couple other, like, you know, just smash through loads of enemy type games. And I feel like there's maybe slightly better ways to do it, but it's got to be hard to design. And especially fit into something that's playable on both, you know, console and PC. That's probably honestly the main difficulty, is just designing a game to work with both types of control schemes is really difficult. They've done a pretty good job of it, though, from what I've seen. I mean, Warframe is a quality product. Always has been. I'd love to see them actually make a couple of non-Warframe products someday. Maybe? I don't know. I'd love to see what DE makes after Warframe. Because I know they're kind of working on a new IP, which is a cool idea. And I don't know. There might be a... Whoops. There might be a couple more over the years. It really depends on, like, how the company goes. Because some companies, like, live and die by their singular game. And that's always, like, a scary prospect. You know, for a while, Blizzard was really just World of Warcraft, the company. And, I guess, regular Warcraft. And then they finally came out with... StarCraft 2. Which kind of took off. I think StarCraft 2 was decently successful. I know Diablo 3 was, like, in there. It was a miss for me. I didn't like Diablo 3 that much. I like Diablo 2 a lot more. That's why I've always kind of liked the offshoot games, you know, Torchlight. Oh, time to leave. I've always liked Torchlight, I've always liked Torchlight 2, Path of Exile, Grim Dawn, so on and so forth. Diablo 3 just felt too MOBA-y, almost. It was simpler than I wanted it to be, and I'm sure it's gotten more complicated now, but I didn't like it at the time. The launch also sucked, because I didn't get access to it for like a week. And I'm usually all about that, like, launch week play, and then if I don't get to play that much, I just kind of lose interest. Oh, hey. Lens is almost maxed out, actually. That's good. You know, the lens might not actually be a bad weapon for being out on the plains. I'm just trying to decide on whether or not it's worth risking it. Yeah, sure. Let's give it a go. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I'm not going to be that much of a drain. I'm not killing myself constantly here. Okay, let's see. Can I just pop Vigor? Yeah, let's pop Vigor. I know Wukong has some beautifully, like, dangerous abilities, and he's a really, really solid character. I'm just not going to be using him for any of those things. So if I do that, I don't think I really need the speed right now. Let's go damage. We've already got the crit. Well, do I have Hammer Shot on this thing? Is Hammer Shot even gonna do anything? Do we get Hammer Shot, or do we get... Yeah, let's get Vital Sense first. We've already got Point Strike. I think that'll work. Yeah, it'll probably work. Okay, yeah, let's go to the... Actually, yeah, let's go out to the plains. I was gonna be like, I haven't dyed my Wukong yet, and then I realized I don't think I want to. I actually think his default color scheme is pretty neat, pretty decent. Okay, and yeah, let's drop ourselves just out at a random Cetus level. I still haven't gotten the achievement. I wonder when the Great Eidolon hunt is over, because it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to make sure I stream that so people can get the reward. Oops. One's about to run out of juice. Okay. Yeah, let's get out here. Let's hope maybe the late night people... Well, no. I don't know. There are definitely some games where, like, depending on what hour of the day you're on, the player base kind of shifts in skill and style. But maybe that's just my exposure to them. Okay, bounties. So what do we got? Like usual, I want to do... So Augur wouldn't be bad. Don't care for Shivering Blight. What about this one? Someday I'd like to do this, but it would be hard. So, it's really the question of which is less useful. I really wish we'd actually get something from the reward pool every single time we complete a sub-objective. I'd be much more interested in running these. So this has a chance for 3. Let's make sure my Aklex is modded too, because I think I'm missing a couple. Yeah. Okay, so we have... Let's get Creeping Bullseye. We've already got Pistol Gambit. We've already got Target Cracker. I could get Hollow Point. I don't know. Let's wait on that. We do have Magnum Force. Lethal Torrent. Actually, what's the Stunning Speed? Let's get Stunning Speed just so that crippling reload time doesn't hurt me so bad. Okay, so I should be reasonable unless we get pass over by the freaking planes. I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble with the lens on them. And obviously, if I don't get matched for people, I'm probably gonna want to go back in and not deal with it. Wait, are they just using like this weird whale flesh as the... they are. It's worrying. Okay, seems reasonable. You know, in retrospect, the lens might not be a good idea for this. Oh. Yeah, my assumption... Oh, God, this sucks. So my assumption is they want a full party. And... Yeah, no. Scratch this. Okay. I'm going to abort before we get a host migration as well. That's one thing I don't like about this game. Is, kind of the player matching and whatever. I wish this actually didn't have such stringent requirements with, like, player participation. Like, I actually really wish people could just show up midway through. Like, whatever. They get a small bonus for it. Who cares? I'm sure they have more, like, defined reasons for not allowing that sort of thing. But it would make it so much easier to get this sort of thing done. Okay. Yeah, the other thing we could do is actually this one. It'd be... Yeah, let's go with the... With that one. It'll be a little bit easier. Possibly more people in the pool. And, chance for failure drops significantly. I'll try and do some higher level bounty stuff with my clanmates later tomorrow. Unfortunately, they tend to be on and active right before stream time for me, which is usually when I'm prepping to stream. Makes it a little harder. Okay, this looks a lot more promising for a lot of reasons. And once I'm done maxing out Wukong, I'm probably going to leave him alone. Oh yeah, I do not have my Arcwing charges. That's something I'm going to have to work on. I need to go fishing. Okay, so what are we... Oh, this is a drone hijack. That's easy. I just really wish I could ride the drone. How cool would it be if the drone was, like, big and rideable? Oh, you might be able to, actually. It'd be kind of hard to pull off, though. It'd just be cool if you could hang onto the drone and, like, kind of GTA group fight it. That'd be awesome. Where is this thing going? Going places. I think I'm getting shot at, but I don't really know. Yeah, there's that group that's kind of pelting the area. I'm just gonna stick with the drone. Gotta say, the lens is probably going to be actually amazing for this. Assuming we don't have... Because it freezes everybody in an area, and then nukes them to Kingdom Come. Which is... Yeah, no, lens is going to be amazing for the planes. As long as it's not like close-up firefights or that many like defense-y things. But I should be kind of golden. Now these guys. This is why I brought the. This is why I'm leveling my Aklex so hard. Their hit scan, meaning the bullets fly instantly. Makes it incredibly easy to hit a target. I got him. Nice. Alright, where are we going? I guess I should probably go swing by just in case they drop something cool. think the answer is a very definitive nope. Alright. Yes, we're actually firing 3 of those shots at a time, which is cool. Why is that happening? That is really, really bright. Oh, that is still really bright. Ow. Wow. What the hell was that? No idea. At least we do have a frost for defense on this. That actually does help immensely. Oh. Sniper tower. Should honestly maybe get just on top of this thing. Ow. Maybe not. Let's see if I can find good spots to shoot. Unfortunately, zoom... What? Why is it so bright? I don't get it. It honestly is kind of awful. Maybe I should get down in there. It might be a glitch from being... The hell is this thing? Is that? I don't know. Something. I'm just gonna put my back to it and try and defend away from Ultra Blindsville. Nope, not happening. I'm incapable of seeing visuals for anything. I think that was my fault. I think I nuked myself. Let's not move. I don't know if that's a bug or what, but it is actually a serious problem. And again, maybe dying fixed it. Wouldn't that be amusing? I do really like these explosions. Okay, yeah, I might actually put some effort into making my lens good. Because it is a satisfying piece of hardware. The red crits are really good, and does like a really good job of just keeping things off of me. Yeah, this gets really noisy. I don't even know where I'm aiming half the time. I'm just tossing explosions left and right and hoping it's helpful. It actually would be really nice if there was a, it would be really nice if I could get a mod for my frame or anything really that like, you know, like a heat vision, thermal vision. There we go. Because if I could see the outlines of people, even just like a little bit, it would be fantastic. Well, I think I helped, even if I was effectively blind for that entire fight. Oh, there's a mod up here. Not a particularly useful one, but there was a mod. Now this is a good bounty. And I might actually reconsider my thoughts on bringing the lens or not here. Why? What is so bright? Is it a gun somebody's firing? I think it is. Somebody's got something that's like... Does anybody... Tenora... It might be the Tenora. It's probably not the Vectis Prime. Huh. New remix. Nice. I'm just gonna pelt people with explosions. Seems to kind of be my forte anyway. That works out well. Yeah. Okay, well, out of juice. Let's get some ammo. I really wish the lens would carry more than 7 shots. That bit's a little ridiculous. Holy shit, how many enemies are there over here? Too many. Well, this is why I brought the lens. Yeah, no, actually really digging the lens. It's, I think the lens is specifically, singularly one of the most, the lens is singularly one of the most, useless things outside of large environments. And so it's, like, actually kind of the perfect, weapon for Eidolon. Might be kind of garbage for, might be kind of garbage for going after the dude. The Terrorist himself. But he's probably amazing for, it's probably amazing for, well, this. I mean, we've already kind of proven that. I would probably use it on, hell, I might actually bring Zephyr for this. Sky shots with the lens would probably be really effective. Because Wukong, for starters, is a... Ow. The problem is, it's a very bright white light that lingers. Yeah, I think it's somebody's, somebody's weapon. Okay. You getting revived? Yeah, he's getting revived. Okay. And that's why I want, that's why I want Zephyr for this. Because, yeah, flybys would be amazing. Hopefully they do like, some kind of redo with Zephyr. Just because she's such a... Not an underrated frame. She's a fantastic frame, but I just don't... I don't think, I don't think she's well-suited for Warframe particularly well. She's well-suited for Eidolon, almost. Except for it's kind of invalidated by the fact that you can bring your Arcwing out here. I'll still have to give it a shot, though. I still haven't had my opportunity. I still haven't sat down and done the whole what frames run through the plains really fun. Like, Eidolon fun runs would be cool. I actually really wish there were open areas for the Eidolons. Like, it would be really cool if there was... Taking some serious damage here. Yeah, I'm not healing as much because Noxes suck. Should probably look for a cache. I was trying to fight people so I could have a chance to look. Well, it doesn't look like we've got a cache in here. Okay, yeah, let's start looking for things. Is this one? Nope. It's visible from the map. Nope. Oh, there. That's not it. It's an orange thing. Yeah, it's visible from above. No. Well, no. Oh. The circle shrinks. There it is. And we got Augur Accord, which is a new mod I've never seen before. It's one of the stance mods. Well, that's cool. So we have successfully completed my second bounty ever. And honestly, I'm gonna try for the next couple episodes to mainly focus on completing bounties. I'd like to get all the mod sets, because they seem really cool. I don't know what they do. I've got one of them that gives me a pretty hefty multi-shot. I mean, it's no like Hell's Chamber, but it helps. I'm just gonna zap people. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna attempt to bring Zephyr along with the lens and just keep rolling Sky Blaster. Because if I can like just sail right over things for like long periods of time and just drop lens shots, that could work really well. That could be really fun. I mean, also Titania. Titania is probably one of my other major considerations. Because just having Titania to fly would work rather well, too. I'll probably also... Yeah, the problem is the Fractured But Whole came out, so I've been streaming a lot of that lately. Maybe I'll just stream Warframe earlier today. But maybe what I'll do is just get some guildies, clan members, whatever, and just get a group to free roam for a little while, or bounty, or any number of things. I don't know what was happening that was just actually blinding me there. Augur Accord, shield capacity, set bonus. Reduced energy spent on abilities is converted to shield. Holy crap. Getting that would actually be really interesting on, that would be incredibly useful on a very small set of, frames. Probably. Or a complete mess. I don't know. Well, whatever. Yeah, I don't think I have enough time for any more bounties tonight. I also don't know if I can redo them. Oh, we don't get any more standing, but we can still get the mods. Okay, well that's fine. What we do want to do is equipment. Arsenal. Okay, so actually, in doing that, we've maxed out the Aklex Prime and the lens, which I guess was kind of what our intention was. Let's see. So I don't think we've got any more crit that we can get on this, because we've already got that. I could get Hollow Point, but I don't think I've got enough endo for it. I'm not even sure if it's a good idea. Really wish I could get it to the point where it was red critting, but maxing out Pistol Gambit would be the fastest way to do it. Well, I guess the easiest thing for me to do right now, we could do Ice Storm. Let's just do Frostbite and Scorch. It's not going to 100% my status, but it does give me a nice little blast. And that's probably going to be good on my Aklex Prime for a while, because I've already 3-formed it. I don't really want to go up to 4. The lens, on the other hand, I can fit like one thing on. What I'd like to do is get on Hammer Shot. Maybe. Because we've already got Vital Sense. We've got that. We've got Vigilante Armament. Yeah, I gotta get Heavy Caliber. I've never gotten that one before. That would help. But yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to form with this a couple of times. At least once, because taking down Split Chamber by half would let me fit on 2 status mods if I wanted to. Even though they're not as good as potentially just throwing on, like, Stormbringer. I don't know. Might take a little while to get this puppy rolling properly. Also really got to sit down and actually boost Serration. Can I not mod mods here? Huh, weird. Let's leave Cetus. Let's go check it out. See, my phone is charging good. I gotta get a new USB cable. Okay, some mods. How much would it take to get Serration up? I've been kind of... Oh, okay. Well, I could get it up by A rank. I'm gonna need 20,000 though. Yeesh. I mean, it would be worth it. I'd almost never use rifles. And I should, because rifles are a little bit more versatile than my shotguns have been. Oh well, either way, I guess I'll mess around with this some more on the next episode of Warframe. So, I'll see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching.